What you think you become, what you feel you attract, and what you imagine you create. My name is Ari. These words are from Buddha, and these words are with us as we choose to place our thoughts, feelings, and imagination in places that are good. So I'm here in this moment to provide a safe space for you to intentionally focus your energy on experiences that you wish for yourself and for the other living beings that you inhabit this planet with. My philosophy of humanity is that each one of us are the royalty that governs the body that is ours. We are responsible for the land, we are responsible for the animals, and we are responsible for our fellow people. So as you breathe deeper, as you listen with intention to the heart and to the spirit, let yourself be filled with the light of Christ or Buddha, Gandhi, Krishna, Prince, whatever energy feels good to you. Let your body be filled with it. Imagine a leader, maybe within yourself, expanding. And I'll begin our time together with reading something that I wrote on the night of May 30th, 2024. We'll go into a guided meditation, and then I will say my goodbyes, and our time together for this video will be complete. Sound good? Okay. So the setting of May 30th was a dark room. Imagine me laying in bed, unable to sleep, waking up, reaching for my iPad, and I write this. When I close my eyes and place my awareness on my breath, as I have been doing as a way to communicate with the life greater than mine for years, I receive an image of war. Is war coming to my country? No. I hear within. We would simply like for you to reflect on what you can do about it. We have been calling you in this direction for a great reason, for many great reasons. You are impactful, not just you, but all beings with mind. Mind is shared. The thoughts you fear from within are not irrational or intrusive. They are evidence of your connection to humans that experience life elsewhere relative to your own body. They are calling out for help. And in this moment, you can help them. We can help them. The war has terrified me personally. I don't even know if calling it the war is correct. I don't read news. A lot of what I see is from friends or family sharing little moments of what has happened in countries that are far away from the one that I currently live in. I believe the United States to be war-free and I see it as that, and I choose to see it as that. However, with violence going on, I feel fear in my body, and I'm sure that if you're connecting with this, you can resonate with this as well. A couple months ago, I had someone ask me to speak about what was happening in Gaza, and when I Googled what was happening to find more information about it, the first article I read brought me to tears within my first sentence of reading it. I struggle with seeing what's happening. It doesn't match what I believe about life and the world. I've heard a long time ago, and I've heard it in many places, that if you want to change the world, change yourself. And I've done everything I possibly can to be a peaceful human being. I've done everything I possibly can to feel peace within, yet still I see it outside of me. I question the truth of that statement. With oftentimes witnessing every piece of me within so clean and shiny and filled with peace and love and joy. I wonder, is that right? Is it right to put all my energy into myself? Taking this quote so literally, that I can be the change in the world, so putting all my energy and time and focus on changing myself. But the more I change myself, the more myself is inspired to help others to change as well. So, instead of being in a state of fear or panic, instead of fighting with each other over what is right, instead of attacking anyone on the internet about their opinions or this action or their actions during this time, I invite us to meditate. Now, this is going to be guided by me, so I'm going to lead us in a direction that I am guided to lead us. If any of this makes you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like you're not meant to do this, then you can gladly leave the video, leave the session. I have no idea what I'm going to say yet. I just know that I am very good at guiding moment to moment, and I know that I can trust myself and I can trust the love and light that is in this space. So I ask that you do your best to trust in this experience. Together we will set an intention, and let's do everything we can in this moment to put our focus towards all these things that we're going to put our focus towards in a moment that I'm going to guide us to. So let's start with breathing. I'm going to breathe all that out. This is my first time talking about a serious collection of events happening in our world. So that's where that comes from. So yeah. Join me with quieting the mind, maybe finding the eyes closing. We begin with the exhale, so notice your exhale, just whatever your next one is, and hold the breath at the bottom of that exhale. So we're all going to meet together in that empty space before the inhale. Hold it. Continue to hold it. together we inhale. Holding the breath at the top and exhaling through the mouth, sighing everything out, letting it all out, shaking the body if you feel called to. Joining me in a seated position, a comfortable seated position. If it's not comfortable for you to sit, this meditation is not for you. We are channeling the energies of love and peace and joy. We're channeling the energies of empathy. We're channeling the energies of goodness. And we need to be seated so that this energy can flow into our channel and can ripple out into the world around us. Keep your breathing steady, following your natural flow, listening to your body, listening to your mind, listening to your heart. Some of you may feel called to tone or chant. Please use your voice when you feel called to. I want you to imagine all of us together in a circle. We've gathered in this space, this non-physical space that we can see in our mind's eye. The circle is huge. Notice the shift in energy when you witness this room with your mind's eye. And if you don't see anything in your mind's eye, that's okay. Just stay in tune with the body and the heart and continue with us. Invite your body into stillness. And again, we'll meet at the bottom of the exhale. So finding your next exhale and holding the breath there. With your focus on us gathered in a circle in your mind's eye, feel us all as we now inhale together. Holding the breath at the top, being in the presence of guides, healers, exhaling when you need to. Together we exhale. Shamans, poets, writers, dancers, singers, continue breathing naturally. Just noticing this energy in this room. Man, woman. Non-binary, transcendent. Gardener, photographer, reader. All these people of all different paths, all different times, all different ages, genders, roles, financial status, educational status. We all gather together to recognize the unity within us. The unity within us is calling for complete peace. Gathering the hands in prayer at the heart space to signify your own personal power and to signify the intention that you will set now in this space. This space is for the highest good. We accept nothing less. We gather here together to dedicate our energy for those that have lost their lives through violence this year. The innocent, the unprotected, those that have journeyed through the experience of death without warning. Set your intention now with yourself. What do you offer to this space? You know who you are. It's right here in your being. So with this knowledge of who you are, what is it that you offer to our space? Hold this intention to your heart and breathe as if you are the most powerful person in the room. Chant to yourself what it is that you bring. I bring to the world compassion and oneness, wholeness and love. I bring to the world compassion, oneness, wholeness and love. I bring to the world compassion, wholeness, oneness and love. I bring to the world compassion, wholeness, oneness and love. I bring to the world compassion, wholeness, oneness and love. Continue chanting what it is that you bring to this world. Bring something, bring everything, bring all that you know. Imagine it reaching every space and time across all dimensions. Whatever energy it is that you hold within, that you bring into the world, imagine every being on earth being in touch with what it is that you know to be true within. Imagine a world like that. Every single being knows the energy that you know within. Still shining in our unique light. Still forging our unique path. And now we build a shield of white and golden light around the planet. In this moment together, this wondrous, powerful, unique group of humans participating in this meditation, together we imagine this shield of white and golden light covering the entire earth. Only angelic beings of the highest love and good can pass through this shield. We end the spiritual war here and now. We end the ability for dark entities to reach the humans that have not consented them to. And we put limits and obstruction on those that are calling on dark forces. We protect those beings, for they do not understand what it is that they do. There is so much more power in the light. There is so much more power in goodness, unity, wholeness, love. Imagine a world where darkness is not known. Let your mind see new earth. Let your heart feel new earth. Picture the news articles. Perhaps they will write, "All violence has ended," or something similar. Something pleasing to the mind and to the heart. Knowing and remembering that this meditation made a difference, this practice that you chose to participate in, this made a difference. Putting your hands together at heart center again, remembering your intention, remember what it is that you bring to this planet. Holding in your mind's eye the protective shield of white and golden light that surrounds the entire earth. We are taking command of our planet. We are taking responsibility for our space. We want for all human beings to live a life that they truly love, to live a life in complete peace, to fear nothing because they know their power to channel and create and attract in everything that they desire. We have infinite resources. Hold space for more of your visions, more of your manifestations. We are gathered together to channel the highest good for all of humanity. We are calling in the highest good of all of humanity. Continue to imagine new earth. Continue to hold that vision. Remember your power. Let the essence of who you are overflow into every cell in the body, rippling out to everyone that you meet, imagining that they feel the light that you hold within instantly. Hold this light with me as we breathe together. Starting with the inhale in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Hands in prayer at the forehead to bless all the visions that you received during this time that we've shared together. Knowing that in a future space and time, when the eyes are open, you'll be able to share your experience in the comments below. I'll be so excited to read that. I feel as though we've traveled into a different realm and done some great astral, spiritual, mental and emotional work together. And now, as we open our eyes, we arrive back into the physical. Believing, regardless of what you see in this world, that you have made an impact. We set the intention to experience the highest good for humanity, and we must now believe that we are in the highest good of humanity, no matter what we see with our eyes. Continue to communicate what it is that you are feeling and what it is that you are inspired to communicate in these days moving forward. Continue to share your stories. Don't let your experiences go untold. This experience is one that I definitely could have let go untold. When I write these things, when I feel these things, I want to share that it started with a feeling, and the feeling became writing, and the writing became filming, and the filming has not even yet become uploading. I'm still filming right now in this moment. There's a process to this. Let your process be natural. Let it be full of ease. Let it be full of peace. Let it be full of passion. Let it be full of inspiration. If sorrow and anxiety are there, transmute it and integrate it. Because as we move into New Earth, we're done with those feelings. We're done with those states. We don't act in anger with each other. We don't act in anxiety with each other. We're acting in peace with one another. I'm not saying that those emotions are bad. I'm not saying that, if you're feeling anything less than love and light, you can't come to New Earth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we're integrating these feelings and we're allowing ourselves to be all that we truly are, all that we are in truth, all that we are when we're connected to the earth, when we're listening to our bodies, when we're doing right by one another. How good does it feel when you're actually helping people, when you're actually communicating with others, when you're actually loving one another? How does it feel when you come home to yourself and realize that everything you need will be provided for, and there's nothing that you have to do other than be, that you are a human being, and there is great perfection in the self that you are here and now. I start to say goodbye by saying thank you for experiencing this with me. I know it was a powerful experience. Let's be real. I know it was powerful. Stay hydrated. Nourish your body with fruits and water. Take care of yourself. This impact that we are choosing to create is strong. Believe in it. Hold positive visions of Earth being an absolutely wonderful place to experience life in your heart. Tell the stories that you feel inspired to tell. Share the art that you feel inspired to tell. Do what you feel inspired to do. Inspiration is key at this time. Please, if you feel inspired to, like, comment, and share this video if it feels most exciting for you to do so. Let's create the world that we dream of. If there's anything in the way of you acting, because you've got the vision, you've got the thoughts, you've got the feeling, if the action part is just not flowing, know that you are supported. Reach out to people that you trust. You can reach out to me. My email's in the description box. I love you. I'm rooting for you. I am with you. You got this. I got this. We are powerful co-creators of reality, and together we create a world that all beings love to exist in. We create a world free of judgment. We create a world where all of us are free to be the pieces of love and truth that we truly want to be, that we truly desire to be. Let us end our time together, blessing the earth, blessing all experiences we may have together with it. Thank you for connecting with me today. Thank you for having this experience with me today. And I will connect with you again in another video.